is what I put in our magazine, our Everyday magazine, as the burger of the month, but it was a meat-free month for all the 30-minute meals that I wrote. So these burgers are not burgers at all. They're in fact chickpea cakes. They're falafel patties. So they're like super-sized falafels. They're just adorable. And I just cooked them in a little olive oil and a large nonstick surface. And we turned them in the magazine so they would look more like a cheeseburger. We turned them into a patty melt. So we are gonna melt a little cheese on this. They're delicious as is. They're a beautiful brunch item. They're a great snack or a healthy choice if you're gonna watch a big football game. My friend Tia, who works in our culinary department, took the grocery store Havarti with dill, which is what I put on the burger that's in the magazine for your patty melt. Nice Havarti, easy melting cheese with dill. And she made them into little circles so they'd match the patty perfect. So if you're a little obsessive compulsive or a closet food stylist at home, go ahead and bust out your large round biscuit cutter and make your cheese round. I'm gonna turn this heat way, way down because these are done perfectly. And I'm just gonna top them with our cheese and then put a little foil tent on to melt the cheese down over our perfect falafel patties. Now, instead of mayo or Russian dressing that you might put on a hamburger, we're going to make the perfect dressing for falafels, of course, a nice tahini sauce. So tahini, or ground sesame seed, is delicious, but it needs a good stir when you open it up and refrigerate it after you open it, of course. So for every 5 or 6 patties, I use about a half a cup of tahini, which I thin out with a little water. I just keep this on the side if the sauce is too tight, if it seizes up on me. And I use a ton of lemon juice. So for every half cup of tahini, I put in 1.5 lemons, which is about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice, depending on how large your lemon is. But I like a lot of lemon in my tahini sauce. Delicious. And process the sauce first with just the lemon juice and keep the water on the side and loosen it up as much as you like. Salt, fat pinch of salt, little hint of cumin, nice smoky earthy cumin, about 1/2 teaspoon. 2 cloves of garlic. I like a garlicky tahini as well. Big shocker, right? I smell like garlic all the time. Whatever, it's good for you. I hate it when they turn these around. It's easier for you to see, but I don't care. It's my kitchen. I'm turning it this way. I can't get the lid on the thing. Oh, and this whole thing's on backwards too. You see? Okay. Then you just let this rip. And again, if it's too tight, add a splash of water. So for this month's issue of the Everyday magazine, I wrote, for the first time ever, 10 meat-free meals, because usually in January people want to start eating healthier and drop a few pounds. So for the burger of the month, I felt kind of weird cooking up a big beef burger. So instead, I made burger-sized falafel. So then I turned the falafels into patty melts. I tried to make them look like cheeseburgers by melting some Havarti with dill down over the top of the falafel patties. Now I'm charring up some pita. You can also, if you have an electric stove, just heat up an empty stainless skillet and let them blister on both sides. These are big, beautiful pitas. And I'm just gonna char them and keep them pliable. Of course, you could put these on regular hamburger buns. But I thought it would be fun to fold our patty melts inside a big old pita. So you char these up just to blister them a little. And then I cut them in half. I got a big old stack of them here. And here's how we go. Our tahini sauce, right? I'm gonna slather that all over the whole thing. So there's sauce on the top and the bottom. That's our good glue. And then we're going to put, let's put a little bit of crunch down, a little bit of shredded romaine down, right? Then we're gonna take our patty melt with the perfectly trimmed round cheese. And then we're gonna bring it over here. And my husband and I love hot peppers, so we're gonna put a little hot peppers up on top and some chopped pickled vegetables, a little giardiniera. And then you're gonna fold that over and just secure it with a big old toothpick. And that is the falafel